Good morning, Menifee. This is Doug on a Tuesday morning, January 29th, and I've got a question for you. How do you spell the word Tortoni? That was what was put to a sixth grader at Hans Christensen Middle School last Friday in the ninth round of the Menifee Union School District Spelling Bee. Darren Liu, a sixth grader, correctly spelled Tortoni as Tortoni. A better question might be, what is Tortoni? And the dictionary defines it as ice cream made with eggs and heavy cream, often containing chopped cherries or topped with minced almonds or crumbled macaroons. At any rate, Darren correctly answered that to win the spelling bee, and he will go on to the Riverside County Spelling Bee on March 9th. If he's unable to participate, Diella Tadeo will take his place. She was the first runner-up, and she is a fifth grader from Oak Meadows Elementary School. So congratulations to both those students and all those who competed in the MUSD Spelling Bee last week. I thought what was more impressive was the word that Darren correctly spelled in the previous round, which was obsequious, which means fawning over somebody, being obedient, overly dutiful. I would have been out long before that one. But congratulations to all of those students. And you can see here the winners pictured, as well as the Assistant Superintendent of Educational Services, Dr. Kimberly Husing, and Dennis Regas, who is the District Director of Assessment and Accountability, and he served as the Spelling Bee Master. What else happened last week? Dunkin Donuts opened on Newport Road, just west of Bradley Road. People have been asking us for a while when that was going to open. So I got to thinking about it, and I thought, donut shops in Menifee. Didn't we just have Wolfie Donuts on the other side of the freeway open up recently in the new Stater Brothers shopping center? Of course, we had the much heralded Krispy Kreme opening a while back, and you know that there's several independent donut shops around town. So I'm wondering, what's your favorite? Who makes the best donut in town? Should we send Kristen and Tommy back out there to check it out like they did with hot chocolate, go from one place to the next and report on who makes the best donuts? Or what is your favorite kind of donut? Let us know, and if there's enough interest, I'll put them on that assignment. I would do it myself, but I'm already committed to Girl Scout cookies this month. All right, now some people have asked us about Smart and Final, which was being built on Newport Road across from the Town Center Marketplace, actually it would be behind where Applebee's is. It looks like work has stopped there. A sign has come down, and there's a lot of rumors that have been sent to us that what's happening with this, it's not going to open at all. We have put that question to the Economic Development Department at the City of Menifee, and we hope to hear and have a report for you later this week on that. The Krikorian Theater project, we're trying to get an update on that too. Don't hold your breath, but in both cases, the issue really is more with the developer than the city. They've got to have all their funding together, and I know you've heard this a million times. We're trying to stay on top of it. We don't want to bore you with constant updates, but we'll find out as much as we can. On a more serious note, we've had some reports of mailbox theft the last few days, primarily in the Heritage Lake community. We hadn't heard as much lately about that, but we know it's an ongoing issue. We also heard in that community there was a lot of auto break-ins recently. So people have asked us to check this out. A reminder, when you ask us to try to find information from the Sheriff's Department, be as specific as possible. If you were the victim of a crime, we need to know the time and location, the date, time, and location, and whether a police report was filed, so we can take that to the police and get the information. Finding out about general trends in an area over a period of time is a little more challenging. Usually we have to wait until the next public safety report comes out, but we will look into that, and that'll be an issue going forward, of course, as Menifee continues to work on creating its own police department. Now, in case you haven't heard, there's a new city ordinance regarding licensing and microchipping for your pet dogs and cats. Recent changes to the ordinance have made it a requirement that these animals are spayed or neutered and microchipped if they're over the age of 4 months. So you have until April 7th until you're fined for not complying with this. Meanwhile, the city is offering what they call a one-stop shop, a Menifee dog and cat free vaccination and microchipping clinic. It's going to be on March 9th at Case Cenicero Senior Center, as you can see on the flyer here. And we'll be giving you more details as that comes along, but that's a chance for you to go and get all those things taken care of at once. The city is able to provide that for you before you are not in compliance. And finally this morning, we have an exciting finish to a high school basketball game. Last night, Paloma Valley was hosting Notre Dame High of Riverside, who had lost only 2 league games and was ranked 30th in all the state of California. The score was tied at 62 with 1.6 seconds left, and Paloma Valley had the ball out of bounds. Here's what happened. That's Tyson Ramsey with the buzzer beater from downtown as the crowd goes crazy. You can see here just how far out he was. All Tyson had time to do was catch and shoot. Banked a shot in from well beyond the 3-point mark, giving the Wildcats a 65-62 victory. Congratulations to Paloma Valley. And that will do it for this morning on Good Morning Menifee. Have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow.